So Shaquille O'Neal did an interview, and Shaquille O'Neal is on the internet, like just exposing himself for being the weirdo, creepy ass older man that makes no sense that he is. So when he was up there saying that he did Shawnee wrong and she was a great wife and all of that shit, I want y'all to know that that was a manipulation.
Girl, go through your phone. Would you be with the phone checker?
You can, but you gotta know what you're looking at. You know what you're looking at.
I'm not a phone checker.
You all are.
I am not a phone checker.
On today's episode, you all are. Yeah, you all are.
No, it's them or us.
And listen, if all of the women are phone checkers, then all of the men are liars and cheaters. then okay, like I'm just saying, like if it's all of us, then it's all of y'all. To be clear,
us, we are not. We don't check phones.
Watch this. Watch this.
Okay.
Because you know I'm a scenario monster.
Come on, scenario.
We're in the car.
Yeah.
Tanya, big booty freak, Colorado comes up on the Bluetooth. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna ask.
Thank you.
Who is that?
You went to my phone.
If big booty freak comes on the phone, I could see it.
Don't look. Don't look. Okay, so now you see it, you're gonna ask. Now you're a phone checker.
That's wild.
That's not wild.
That's wild. If a phone lights up on the counter, I look. Even if it's not mine, I can't help it.
Because you're a phone checker. Don't. Mind your business. Street rule number 1. Mind your business. That ain't my phone. I don't know what phone that is.
Hollywood rule number 4027. Yeah. Mind the business that pays you. Yeah. That's crazy.
Right.
Well, I mean, if I'm fucking Shaq, he better be paying me. So that should mean I can look at the phone since he is the business that pays me.
In the car, and Tanya, big booty freak, comes up on the screen.
Not big booty freak. I know
you're going to be like.
To me, you feel like a gaslighter. To me, you feel like the type of man that wants to get a reaction out of a woman. You don't want a cheating piece. You want her to be angry about it because you enjoy whenever she's angry about you doing something disrespectful. It means that some woman is losing her shit over you. And I think it emboldens your ego. Like she cares about me.
Who the hell is it? See, dudes don't want to deal with that. So now we got to get a second phone. Now I want y'all to catch up with the second phone. Why you got to say there's more questions? Dude don't want to come home with all those questions.
Do you think you could be?
Give us a manual.
Do you think you could be all the way honest with your woman?
No, because you're not supposed to be all the way honest.
I rebuke that.
Let me explain. You ready?
Yes.
Let's just say we have a semi-open relationship. Right?
Okay.
And you call me. You want me to say, I'm with this freak, I'm going to try to hit it, I'll call you back? That's honest. Or, baby, can I call you back? I'm with a friend.
Don't say I'm with a friend.
Yeah, it's a friend.
That's a lie.
She's a friend. If she's in my presence, she's some sort of friend. She's not my girlfriend. She's some sort of friend. So you say you want honesty. If you can handle it, yeah. But if you can't handle it, sometimes you have to protect them. You have to protect the feelings.
Dang.
That's all I'm saying.
That's wild.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. If it's in a somewhat open relationship, then it should be okay for her to know that you somewhere. Why does it have to be crass and disrespectful or nothing at all? Why can't you just say, hey, I'm on a date right now. I'll hit you back. You could say that. You could say that. And then she has to deal with her emotions, but you can say that. If it's already semi-open, as you said.
Yeah, I'm with a friend. That's not a lie. I'm not giving you details, but I'm with you. Really, you want me to say, hey, I'm in Vegas, I'm with this little freak?
I want the truth. So,
You want me to say, I'm in Vegas, I'm with the little freak, she charged me $1,000, I'm going to try to get it to $700. I'm going to knock it down. I'm going to knock it down. You know me, it's going to take about 5 minutes. I'm going to call you back.
Oh, if all it's going to take you is 5 minutes, you can absolutely tell me that because I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of you fucking no girl for 5 minutes. Please, by all means. Yeah, all right. Please, see if you can get it down to 650.
In 10 minutes. That's what you want to hear? Or you want to say, baby, I'll call you back in 20 minutes. I'm in a meeting.
No, you want, not in a meeting. No, right? You know what I want to hear? I want you to tell me before we commit to our relationship that you are still outside and you're not ready to be sexually monogamous with me.
Okay.
He can't tell you that because then you're not going to be sexually monogamous. Then you're going to go fuck somebody else. And them niggas can't stand when you do what they do.
But in every other way, you are. And so if you just say, I'm busy, I don't want you to make up a story because I don't like that.
But how you know I'm lying?
If you were my guy, I would know when you're lying.
No, that intuition.
What?
Intuitions can be off.
No, I would. I
be saying that because there are times when a woman has been thinking that something was going on, but in that exact moment, it wasn't going on. But in another moment, it was going on. Either way, the lady can feel you can't be trusted, whether it's immediate in the moment or if it is a staggered feeling, meaning that you already cheated, but you're not cheating in the moment, or you're about to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, stop acting like women's intuition ain't shit. And a lot of times it's not even about intuition. It's about the fact that I already know how you get down.
I would know.
Intuition.
Let me tell you something about a woman, okay? A woman knows, we know one intuitively.
You think you know.
No, we know.
No,
we know
you
when your breathing changes.
You
I'm
assume.
telling you, there are so many little triggers and we don't.
Watch this, my guy, I'm about to get it. You assume off past traumas. If something happened in your last relationship, you bring it into the new relationship.
No. It's called learning from previous relationships so that when I see red flags in this relationship, I take heed to them. That's what it is. And I want y'all to know that most men are disagreeing because they just want you to continue to be dumb. I want y'all to know that when these niggas be mad in the comments, it's because they want to keep the lie alive.
If I'm taking you out every night and then all of a sudden I'm not taking you out and I'm moody, that don't mean I'm cheating on you.
No, but there is a pattern shift.
Yes, but you have to figure out why the pattern shift.
I agree.
Not assume. You have to figure it out.
Well,
you have
I agree.
To get factual evidence. Don't go because see, but hold on. When y'all think he's shit.
No, see all of that. Oh, you have to get factual evidence shit. That's because y'all go out of y'all way to hide evidence and make a bitch look crazy. So she could just have the feeling and she could be absolutely right. But as long as she can't prove it, that should mean what? That she can't do anything? Nah. I feel like if a woman feels insecure in any type of way that makes her feel uncomfortable, she should just drop you and stop fucking with you. Especially at his age. Any woman that's fucking with him, if at any moment it don't feel good to you, is making you wonder, question. I'm just telling y'all from personal experience. Whenever you start to question your reality with somebody, leave them. I don't care. Don't ask no questions. Don't do all of that. Oh, I need to understand, because I'm one of them too. I'm a Gemini. I like to understand. I want to know why, what happened. At some point, you are going to have to understand that you got enough information. You don't need more. It doesn't feel good. Let it the fuck go.
And then y'all shift and everything shifts off.
No, I ask questions.
Rather than shifting each other back. If I shift and you go, huh? Well, my last boyfriend used to do that shit. And then you shift and then you got the attitude problem. You start talking about, oh, my last girl used to talk about. Now it's all off.
Yes, and it should be. It should be.
That's why we need to get it, figure it out, be factual about it, and then bring it back.
No. You basically are telling me that you should continue to gaslight me as long as I don't have any evidence. So you want me to be batshit crazy going through your phone. So then you could then tell me that I'm wrong for going through your phone. Like, do y'all see how they continue to push you into a corner just so that you can accept the fact that he's going to do whatever he want to do. He going to handle it however he want to handle it. And if you feel away, then that's on you. So there are women like me that's like, okay, cool. You going to move how you going to move and I'm going to move how I move. When I start moving how I move, now your fucking feelings hurt and you don't like it. But it was cool when you was doing it. That's why you got to just drop motherfuckers. Leave them alone.
Baby, you took me out to dinner all last week. How come we didn't go to dinner like baby on time? I'm trying to like that. Like, oh,
that's fair.
Yeah, but y'all assume based off past.
You mean to tell me that simply because you don't feel like going out to dinner this one night, the woman is going to assume you're cheating? Child cap.
So a lot of men are afraid of marriage these days.
Because y'all got rules and y'all don't tell us.
What does that mean?
Y'all be making up rules.
What rules, Shaq?
Let me put you through a scenario.
Okay.
What's your name?
Anissa.
All right. We're talking.
Yeah.
I'll leave my phone right here.
Okay.
And Anissa says, "You're doing a good job, baby. I love you." Is that cheating? Yes or no? Don't think about it. You checking my phone, and Anissa, your friend, says, "You're doing a good job, baby. I like you." We're friends too. But you.
Oh, if you're friends.
Hold on. You didn't know that she has my number or we're texting, and you see her and it just pop up. She's sitting right there and then pop up. My God, baby, you're doing a good job. I love you. Is that cheating or not?
So that's a rule that's being made up. That's a rule that's being made up. We ask you specifically, what rules do women just make up along the way of the relationship? And I think his point later on is like, oh, emotional cheating. What the fuck is that? No woman that's not fucking you is going to be like, baby, I love you in a text message. This is like, to me, what I'm recognizing is Shaq is a really bad mental abuser. He never has to put his hands on anybody because he can play with your head. I know niggas like this. I know niggas like this. My best friend is just like this nigga, okay? We have conversations all the time, and I just be sitting up there like, nigga, that's not gonna work on me. That's why me and you can never be together. Okay? Because that dumb shit that you talking about is not gonna work on me. You have to find a specific brand of smart/weak-minded woman that is going to be okay with the mind games you like to play just for the fun of it.
It depends on you.
Answer the question. We're dating and you text me, but she don't know that me and you have been texting. No,
I don't think that's cheating. No, and the reason why, but let me tell you why.
Thank you. It's
because
not.
You can't control another person.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
And also,
no.
But the boundaries aspect of it, why is she calling you baby? That's what's throwing me off. If she was just like, you're doing a great job, I love you, that's fine.
Okay, you're doing a good job. I love you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not pressed by that at all.
But you see her answer?
Yeah.
And that's how most of them think.
But I also think that a lot of...
Hold on. And then it's a word y'all made up, emotional cheating.
That's a thing.
How do you know my emotions? How do you know I'm just not playing with the other side? When I say I love you, I miss you.
So
it's not emotional cheating because you don't really mean it. No, you're a sociopath. You're a sociopath. A lot of these niggas are sociopaths. Y'all look it up. Some nigga, what's the nigga with the glasses that be on the podcast with the locks? He be going from podcast to podcast saying stupid shit. He was involved in that conversation shit too. But he said some shit on one of them podcasts about, like, you know, talking to a woman, spending time with a woman, pillow talking with a woman. Basically, you're doing things that will make a woman feel like you're emotionally invested, but you're really not. He was like, and I really don't, you know, I'll do all of that. And I still really don't even care, or I don't even really like the woman. I'll do all of that. And I'm like, because you're a sociopath. Niggas are ignorant. So niggas in the comments are mad at me for pointing that out, but that's literally what that is. You know how to manipulate people into thinking you're having emotions by the way you act and the things that you say, but you really don't have any emotions. You're a sociopath. Look it up. That's the definition of a sociopath. It's somebody that doesn't actually have the real emotions tied to how they perform. They know that they have to perform that way because they pay attention to social cues, but they don't actually feel those feelings. I read a whole book from the perspective of a sociopath. So that's why I know when I say that, that's what I mean. That wasn't shade. That was the truth. Some nigga in the comments talking about some weird ass nigga. He saw that comment and got upset that I said that, and then told me that my husband, what did he say? Been settled for me. Settled for me. Oh, wow. That would be so interesting. And I told him whatever man he was fucking was settling for him as well. Child, sometimes men talk to me and it's like, you know, they might say something, you know, in reference to my husband or something like that because they didn't went through my page. Because the first thing they want to say is you ain't got no man. But they go through my page and I have a man and you can't call me ugly. So you're going to say that my man settled for me, which was so funny to me because I'm like, you know, I went and looked at your page too. And you look lonely and light-skinned, which told me that you might be laying down with some nigga and you might be jealous that I have a nigga. My nigga don't want you. Okay? My nigga don't want you. Okay? Whatever he's settling for, he don't want you. Okay? Child, that shit was so funny to me. I was just like, settled. Child, please. I tell you that Lyric is one of the happiest niggas that most know. Okay? Like, listen, whatever.
Emotionally playing with her.
Okay, but what does that matter to you? You think I'm emotional cheating, which it doesn't exist, by the way.
It does exist.
It does not.
If you are emotionally connected with another person and I don't know about it. How do you know
I'm emotionally connected with another person? How do you know? Just because you
wouldn't know, and that's the whole thing about cheating. Because
I hate when y'all do shit like this. I really do. I make a joke about a personality type, and then y'all like, Bondi really don't like light-skinned men. That's not true. That's not true. It's not. But when somebody comes at me and then I go and look at their profile, and then I can assess that they fit into a certain stereotype. An angry, light-skinned, lonely nigga. It is just a adjective. Honestly, and also I like alliteration. Lonely and light-skinned went together. He was light-skinned. He was lonely. I don't like the nigga because he talking shit to me. But again, my best friend, who I was just telling y'all about, who is this type of smart nigga that's always trying to like mentally manipulate motherfuckers, very light-skinned. Okay? Very light-skinned. And he a big nigga. So he not light-skinned in the same way that the rest of y'all niggas is light-skinned. Because he like 6'6". So when a nigga is 6'6" tall, they light-skinnedness don't work the same way. He too big for y'all to consider him light-skinned like that.
There's no conversation about it. But if there's a woman or a man and they are with each other having intimate conversations or intimate experiences,
experiences is a different thing, because in law enforcement, right? What's your name, my guy?
Kenny.
I can say right here on camera.
Yeah.
As soon as I fucking leave this, I'm gonna break Kenny's jaw and throw him down the steps.
Yeah.
Right?
Insane.
Hold on, right?
Yes.
But I can't be charged because I said y'all got me saying it on camera. But until I make the overt act, I cannot be charged. So it doesn't matter what I say right
So you're
there.
saying because it can't be proved?
No, I ain't got nothing to prove. In order for me to be charged for conspiracy to
And this is why you stupid, because you talking about the law and then you talking about interpersonal relationships. Those are two separate things. Those are two separate things. Unless you are doing something illegal within the confines of the relationship. This is a man that is playing mind games so that he can best a woman.
I gotta actually do it. I have to make the overt act. Now, if I get up and go grab his shirt, I set it on tape, I'm getting sued. Y'all gonna make a lot of money. I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I'm doing this, but not doing the overt act of seeing the person secretly or doing that, it's not really cheating.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask me.
I have to.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
So if you are in a relationship,
If you're in a relationship with Sarah,
and there is a man, and she's telling another man how much she loves him and how much she wants to be with him,
I wouldn't know that because I wouldn't check Sarah's phone. If I'm sitting here and Sarah's phone go, I'm not gonna look because I know what I do.
Oh, okay.
In my mind, I know what I do. She's not going nowhere because I fit all the boxes. So
You fit all the boxes fucking for 5 minutes? Okay.
her ring right now, I'm not gonna be like, I'm just
because you're secure and you are.
that's her phone. I don't need to look at it.
So do you feel like
my
you're
phone,
not emasculated when they look through their woman's phone?
I do. Because, it's an old saying that goes true. If you look for something, you find it. But you need to know what you're looking at.
that's the truth, because everything could be different in context.
You need to know what you're looking at. Just because you say I love you don't mean you're in a relationship.
No, I agree with that. I tell all my people that I love them. Like I don't miss a chance to tell people that I love them.
I love you, Sarah.
And then every relationship I've had, I've tried to end it respectfully. Well, I love you. I love you too.
So a lot.
And I'm gonna just say, like, yeah, I would never be in a monogamous relationship with a nigga like that. And I think when women try to be in monogamous relationships with men like that, that's where they end up making themselves look dumb and the niggas play them even more. Okay? So let me hit on Walter right quick, and then we're gonna get to the Real Housewives of Atlanta situation, and I'm gonna get out of here, okay?